again. I'm your girl, Sydney. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time watching the video, welcome. Hello. Thank you for your time. I hope that with this reading it does resonate. If not, my apologies, and I hope next time that it will. So today I'm going to do a twin flame reading that for people who are not in union. So this is, for twin flames that are needing, are on a path of coming together, or maybe, taking time apart, whatever it shall be. We'll see what the general reading is. And yeah, let's get it in. So let me lay out the spread and then we'll get into it. Okay. Oh, I feel good after that little prayer. Felt really good. I'm not sure if I said this already, but the way I like to do my readings, I like to look at where we are and where we're going, okay? Where we're being guided to, where spirit is trying to guide us, okay? Or where our souls are trying to guide us, right? Depending on what you believe in. Last card, you guys, and we'll get it in, okay? I see that there's a lot of decision making happening, but I do see that there will be some progress, okay? We have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Taking that leap of faith is necessary right now. Okay, guys, let me just take everything in. I'll show you the cards, and then we'll get to the reading. Okay, so for what we got for where we are currently, we got Journey, Temperance, and the Hierophant. For where Spirit is trying to guide us, we have the Knight of Swords, the Magician, Seven of Winter, and we also have the Six of Earth. Okay. So I mean, I feel like some of you guys are going to be either fire signs, earth signs, and air signs. I don't really see any water here. I do see a little bit, but I feel like that's more so for emotions. That's, yeah, I feel like that's really going to resonate with people and the way they feel. So right now, I feel like both of you guys are on this journey. Both of you guys are at a crossroads and is needing to choose a path of love, you know, in regards to love. I feel like there could be a lot of confusion, a lot of not mental anguish, but I would say a lot on your mind, a lot on both of you guys' mind. And I do feel like there is an imbalance within both of you. I feel like Divine Feminine has been giving a lot to the situation and Divine Masculine hasn't. Or vice versa. For some of you, it could be Divine Feminine. Okay, actually, that's what it is. I feel like there's a masculine who is ready to take this path, who sees the light at the end of the tunnel, who's totally ready, right? And I feel like Divine Feminine, I feel like there's an imbalance. I kind of feel like you're focused, I feel like Divine Feminine is focused on something where there was once, or maybe still is, a lot of passion. So this could be work, this could be a career, this could be another person, but I feel like Divine Feminine is focused on like one person. Okay, or I feel like maybe Divine Feminine could be in a relationship with someone else, and then maybe she has this, then maybe her Divine Masculine, she knows him, but she's not in a relationship with him, and he, I feel like, is watching her. I feel like he wants to be in a relationship with her. I feel like he is at a crossroads whether he should pursue her or go down another path. And I do feel like there is a sense of him having, okay, I feel like there's an easy path and a harder path for Divine Masculine. And I feel like he's kind of leaning towards an easier path, a path that will, to him, seems easier. But also, I feel like he's being guided to go down the path that's maybe a little tougher. And I feel like that tougher path is indeed Divine Feminine. I feel like Divine Feminine, like I said, she's kind of focused on something else. She could be in another relationship. And she's kind of not looking at Divine Masculine as a suitor. But with the 9 and with the Hermit, I feel like she's really needing to look within, you know, and she's really needing to look within and kind of take a step back and see what it is that she truly wants. Let me get a clarifier. Please. Oh, card before I got one on the floor. The Ace of Swords. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I feel like this is work. She's so focused. She's focused on work, or she's focused, maybe there's something new going on in her life, and that's what she's focused on. And we have the Ace of Wands. Again, a lot of newness. Yeah. And I do feel like also with this, there's some conflict with Temperance. I feel like there's some conflict of interest with Divine Feminine. And then with the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the board, bottom of the deck, I feel like Four of Pentacles, yeah, holding on to something tight. I feel like she's going to be a tough cookie to crack, okay? She could be a fire sign. She could be a water sign. But I feel like she's going to be a tough cookie to crack. I feel like Divine Masculine's going to have his... it's like, I feel like he's really going to have to dedicate himself to this journey. And I feel like he's also going to have to lead her to him through unconditional love. It's like, you know, having that understanding. I understand this is important to you. I'm going to give you your time. I know you're the one for me. Showing her that he has faith in the two of them. Showing her that he has faith in her. And again, just guiding her through this path to him. To him. Let me see, maybe one more clarify for the hermit, please. Hold on, you guys. Sorry about that, you guys. Had someone come to my house. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh, I was doing clarify for the hermit. And I feel like divine masculine could be her life. Okay, I feel like she could feel tied to something. And again, like I said, you know, there's a sense of like, having like, I think, what did I say earlier about the mind? Like, it's very cloudy. She's not seeing clearly. Because even in the temperance, look, she's in the clouds. Right? And there's a lot of darkness, well, it's not darkness all around here. But I feel like that's just because there's a lot of unknown to divine feminine. But there's a lot, like with the magician, it's like divine masculine definitely knows what he's doing, right? It's like he has all the tools to create it. I feel like, okay, hold on, I'm not there yet. Let's clarify the hermit card first, one thing at a time. I swear these videos get long so fast. It's like I start the reading and the next thing you know, I'm like 20 minutes in. I'm like, it doesn't feel like 20 minutes. I'm not going to take these two. I'm going to take this one though. Whatever this is. Two of Swords, right? Being, like I said, you guys, she is at a place in her life where it's hard for her to make a decision. Okay? She is caught in between two different forces, right? And it's like, and I pulled that to clarify the hermit, and it's like she's really needing to go inward and kind of like recognize what's occurring within her journey. You know, with divine masculine, I feel like he is totally ready for this union. He's totally willing and ready. But I feel like divine feminine, it's just, you know, like I said, with divine feminine, it's going to take some time. And if you're the divine feminine watching this, which I would be quite surprised that you would be. But I feel like this is energy, so you don't have to be a woman to identify as a divine feminine. Because as a twin flame, you know, we both have those energies within us. Right? Okay, those are separate. I'm going to take this one. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, right? That's what I'm saying. And I use that to clarify that. It's like he's trying to move forward, but there's forces that are conflicting with what he's trying to do. And like I said, he's also being guided. You know what I mean? So I feel like pay attention. It's like the universe is trying to communicate with divine masculine, trying to guide him. Okay, he might see a lot of butterflies. He might be staying up late at night. You know, a lot on his mind. Yeah. Yep. And it's just, you know, I would say also, this will, relating this to divine feminine, I feel like also divine feminine, you are also seeing things in your reality that are trying to lead you to your divine masculine. And I feel like some of you guys could know, like some of you guys could be totally conscious of this reality, but you're just having a hard time making that decision. You know, putting the energy into the relationship, choosing the partnership. Then we have the number 11, right? We also have strength. So this is going to take strength, you know, and self-confidence, okay? And I also feel like for Divine Masculine, this is going to take strength for you too to continue down this path. Like I said, I feel like you're being asked to go down the tougher path, the easy path. Well, and I feel like that's just your perspective. That's not the reality. In your mind, you're like, okay, I want to move on, find someone else. That could be the easier path in your mind, but not necessarily that journey or that path won't necessarily be easier than working with, nurturing, and showing strength, and, you know, continuing to be bound to Divine Feminine, right? It's definitely going to take some strength, but I'll just take that. I didn't mean to take that, but it is what it is. Okay, and we have the Six of Ariel. I'm going to read this card to you guys. Materials needs gets fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Like I said, right? This is for Divine Masculine. This is for you to continue to be nice. And even with the Strength card, that talks about kindness. It talks about showing understanding, right? And that's what I said. It's going to take patience. And you know what? I'm not going to lie. Okay. I feel so weird talking about Divine Feminine in this way. Right? I'm used to the roles being reversed, where Divine Feminine is going through this with Divine Masculine. But I find it's very interesting to find that, you know, it goes both ways. Sometimes you have a Divine Feminine who's just, you know, maybe just not interested. You know, you ever hear like those sayings where it's like, you know, we like women like the bad guys. And this could be totally a case where it's like, I kind of like being with where I am. You're nice, but you know what I mean? But I feel like this is the energy we're currently in. So Divine Masculine, my advice to you is to continue to show love, kindness, and continue to have faith in the situation. I wonder what's the bottom of the deck. Trust. This could be the one, right? I just wanted to just kind of get an idea. But yeah, exactly. Just trust, continue to have faith, like I said. Right? And then we're moving forward to where we need to be. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords speaks to something coming through, information coming through swiftly, right? And so I feel like this is communication, because here we also, this is the Six of Ariel again, right? Well, no, it's not. No, it's not. Yes, no, it's not. Okay, but I feel like with this is Divine Feminine. Let me get a clarify. I feel like this is Divine Feminine coming into balance. This is where she's being guided to. She's being asked to balance both her heart and her 3D reality. You know, I feel like maybe she could work in the medical field, so maybe she could be really busy, and that could make it very hard for her to you know, to kind of focus on love right now. Maybe that is her first love, her work. But I feel like I feel like she is definitely balancing it all. And I feel like, I feel like that's what she's being guided to, is to have balance within. And then I also feel like with this card, I feel like she has found balance and happiness with the rainbow. Right? You know, there's treasure at the end of the rainbow. And I feel like that's what this is. This is her treasure, what she's always wanted, the love she desired. I feel like that's what this is, for sure. And with the Knight of Swords, I feel like there's going to be some information coming in, and I believe it's from Divine Masculine, especially with the Magician. I feel like the Magician is like him showing her, hey, I'm everything. You know, this is him showing up the way he should show up in this reading. It makes total sense that he will show up as the Magician to someone who who's having a tough time making a decision, someone who's needing enlightenment of her own reality, of her own soul's journey. And I feel like with him, it's like it's happening. I also feel like this means that especially with the Seven of Winter here, I feel like there could be some information coming in that helps her, that kind of pushes her to Divine Masculine. Okay, This could be, and I feel like this is in the near future. This is definitely happening, could be happening during fall. But I feel like this is information coming in about, okay, you need to be careful with this other person. There's someone, I feel like there's another situation occurring within Divine Feminine that she needs to be aware of. There's maybe could be some sneaky behavior. Let me get a clarifier for the Seven of Winter. Let's see what that was. Knight of Pentacles. I mean, King of Pentacles. Sorry, there was a card that was sticking out, and I just wanted to see what it was. It was in King of Pentacles. So this could be, like, again, I'm seeing money again, so, or work. So it could be maybe something going on at work that she, you know, that's going to come to the light. Or maybe there's a guy that, the guy that she's been dating, you know, she's dating him for money. Seven of Cups. And again, I feel like there's going to be, again, in the future, so I feel like this is going to be energy that you're going to be going through for, you know, can I talk? Okay, I feel like this is going to be energy that you're going to be going through for a while, where you're just having a hard time making a decision. But I feel like also and for that to clarify the Seven of Winter, I really feel like that this, I hate to say this, but I feel like this could be pushing Divine Masculine away. With the Page of Wands in reverse, I feel like this could really be pushing him away. You know, I really feel like that. And maybe that's why Spirit is trying, I don't know. So maybe maybe they're not trying, maybe, hold on, let me get a clarifier. Because, you know, earlier I said that I feel like he's pushing, that the Divine is pushing him to go down the tougher road, right? Maybe the tougher road is not Divine Feminine. Maybe for some of you, it's like, it's like, I don't know. But it doesn't make sense. If you guys are twin flame, that just doesn't make sense. We have the Ace of Earth. And that's for the Seven of Pentacles. I mean, the Seven of Cups. So, okay, so with love, that's definitely solidified. I stand by everything I said. I stand by everything I said, you guys. I really feel like this, the Seven of Cups, to clarify the Seven of Winter, and then this Ace of Earth, I really feel like this is a hard time leaving work. I feel like this is going to be like, and I feel like that's why the Divine Masculine is showing up as the Magician. It's like he can handle it all. Because I feel like in the future, I feel like she'll definitely be trying to balance out work and love. But I feel like with work, it's going to be kind of hard for her to kind of like move away from that. But I do feel like at least Divine Masculine will be getting his chance, right? I feel like he'll definitely be getting his chance. But I feel like it's going to be hard for her to move away from work. And I feel like also this is like, I feel like this is with the Seven of Winter. I feel like that's also just like advice to Divine Feminine, is like to continue down this path with Divine Masculine. Because if not, you know, I feel like, I feel like the Divine is helping her and helping him, guiding him, and he's helping guide her. But also I feel like she's getting some messages, because, you know, there is a sense of confliction there. But I feel like this is also Divine kind of giving her advice, like, hey, you know, heed to what we're trying to say to you, because it's going to prevent you from going down paths that you don't want to go down. You know, like it's going to prevent you to go experience tough situations, because they're trying to teach you a lesson, because you're not catching it. You're not, you know, you're not learning. So yeah, for that. We have the Lovers. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's all about love. I feel like, you know, and this is, look, guardian angel, you know, behind the scenes blessing this beautiful couple. And that's what it's all about, like I said. And it's like, I feel like the divine wants you guys together. And typically that's the case, right? And I think also the Seven of Winter could speak to karmic situations. So I think, and then also with the Seven of Cups, it's like, you know, I feel like that could be some part of your Divine Feminine's karma, is that she does have options, but it's, and you know, that's why she always feels bound to something. That's why there's always an imbalance. That's why, you know, she's having a tough time making a decision, because I feel like she's always had so many options. And so it's really like, if she continues on that path with, you know, keeping all these options, it's going to continue, she's going to continue to have karmic lessons, you know, put in her path, so that she can eventually get into this lover's energy, because this is a divine union. This is a twin flame union. Okay, we also have the Two of Cups right at the bottom of the deck, right? So yeah, let's pull from the Whispers of Love Oracle, and let's see what's going on. So I'm just going to pull 2 cards, and let's see. All right, Spirit, do your thing. I'll see if this one needs to come out. Okay, these deck cards are hard to shuffle like that. Let's shuffle them this way. Ask for help and new love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. Right? That's what I'm saying. So maybe you guys work together, but I really feel like, you know, as far as work goes, it's like you will be abundant, you know, as far as work goes. But I think the spirit, like, I feel like you've been blessed with work opportunities or a great career, but I feel like Spirit really wants you to focus on love right now. That and with you focusing on love, you'll continue to be blessed with finances and work opportunities. We have asked for help. And ask for help, it's like, you know, be willing to support the help from the divine. They're trying to help you, but you have to, you know, take the information and work with your spirit guides. You can't, you know, when you go through sad stuff and be like, oh my God, I wish, you know, you know what I mean? And then when you're not sad no more and they're trying to help you, you're not listening. No. You need to heed to what the information they are trying to give you. They're trying to help you. Both of you, they're trying to help you, you know? But it's just, you have to be willing. And I also feel like maybe even Divine Feminine, you know, also with the Hermit, it's like, you know, maybe she's not as spiritual as Divine Masculine. I feel like maybe there is, and because of Divine, they're trying to help her. They're like, you know, talk to us. We're here for you. We'll help you. We'll help give you strength with the Strength card. You have to come to us, and for us to assist you in this, right? Well, you guys, actually, let's do one more card. I'm going to just do one romance card. This is just one. Let's see. You deserve love, Divine Feminine, and you deserve love, Divine Masculine. You are lovable. And this is all, and like I said, this is maybe too many options, you know? And it's like, maybe you don't have enough love for yourself for you to really know how to love, because this is new love. Okay, and this conditioning that you've gone through, in the course of your life, I feel like it makes you feel like you're trapped. It's like, I feel like you have a hard time making decisions in love. Like maybe you have a hard time having faith in love. But I do see that there will be progress. I do see progress occurring. But I feel like the minute that you take 5 steps backwards, boom, something's going to happen. With the 7 of Winter energy, I feel like soon as like you're like, okay, yeah, you can have my number, yeah, and then you have a good conversation, like, oh, I really like this person, and then you're like on like, I don't even know, there's dating apps these days, I can't even think of them, but you're on like a dating app and you're like, oh, you're so cute, oh, you want to hang out on Thursday, you know what I mean? And then it's like, boom, you're gonna go there and it's gonna be a freaking pig, and you're gonna be like, what happened? Like you don't look like your profile picture. Or you're gonna get there and this person doesn't even have a car, this person stinks. It's gonna be like a WTF moment where it's like, you know what I mean? So it's like, pay attention to the signs, ask for help, talk to your guides, and heed to the lessons that you should have learned throughout the course of your life. The things that you continue, like when you sit down and think about it, the things that you continue to go through over and over and over, you kind of need to take a step back and be like, I don't want to go through that again. It's like, okay, how do I think I can prevent going through that type of situation again? And then that, my sister, is you elevating and you opening doors of love and work prospects in your life. Period. Well, you guys, that is the reading. I love you so much. See you next time. Bye.